Oh, yeah. This is another place that Ivan and I have been curious about.
Because of how stupid it is.
Marineland in Niagara Falls, which is in Ontario, Canada.
It is the most random, stupid... Oh my gosh, this park is...
You see all this. There's nothing here.
But yeah, is that the park?
That's the park.
Yeah, you look at that doesn't look like it should be a park. It looks like a
field.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically a field. I should pull up the Wikipedia article for this thing. Marineland of Canada.
Marineland.
This place.
Oh yeah.
You've heard of this place, Sam?
Like the blackfish thing and like the
Well, that's
dolphin.
that's different. That's
I think that's SeaWorld.
that's SeaWorld.
Yeah.
SeaWorld. Yeah.
This is like the way worse version.
Yeah, it's like in a dock, isn't it? It's like a docks and then you like walk around, but it's like
No.
It feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. Like you're in the woods.
It's You have to walk like 5 minutes
Welcome to Marine.
to get from one ride to another. Like they did not think of guest convenience at all.
All right, so we put one of the rides here. All right, where's the other one? We're gonna have to go about a mile and a half that way down this gravel road. If you see a pit bull, take a left.
That's basically what it is. That's basically what it is.
Jerry will be out on his porch. He can give you directions.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why they're southern. It's in Canada.
But yeah, this is a park that's got a few animal rights issues.
As they always do.
The park has been subject of several allegations of poor conditions for its animals.
See, the biggest problem is that none of them are marine animals. You're throwing land animals into pools, and that's really the biggest problem we have with this.
In 1970,
Deer are not good swimmers.
the U.S. Department of Fisheries seized 6 bottlenose dolphins that had been illegally caught by John Holer in the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, one guy.
Wait, is that? Yeah, that's the guy who owns the park.
Yeah. Park owner.
Dude's just like, dude's a self-starter. He's just
I
like,
need some dolphins.
dolphins are too darn expensive. I'm gonna get me a dolphin. You know what? I'll get 6.
go down Mexico.
Go down to Mexico. They don't have very many regulations there. They don't care. I'm gonna just get me a fish, get me a tuna net, catch me some dolphins.
Oh, I care about the dolphins. I care about the dolphins.
Dolphins are getting caught in the tuna net. What about the tuna? They're not jazzed about it.
Yeah, I watched the rest of that.
That's
Oh,
great.
good. Oh.
This
Where
is
are the bug activists?
This is my favorite one. September 10th, 2012, the Toronto Star published a news article quoting former Marineland supervisor alleging that Marineland owner John Holer, this guy again, had shot one of the baby deer in his park through the windpipe with a 12-gauge shotgun.
So check out the
Got some
random
dick, bro.
check out the random of this roller coaster.
Is this Outlaw?
This
Oh my god, the speaker
This is Marineland?
Yeah.
They have like a ride there? They're just in the woods.
Yeah.
This is the most pointless roller coaster. The layout makes no sense.
There are tree branches like laying on the track. This is the actual speed of the coaster?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes, in real
Has
time.
not been altered.
The world. That seems pretty
And here's
Whee!
like one of I think 2 inversions.
Oh my gosh.
It actually goes upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're back. That's right. They're back to back. I think no more inversions for the rest of the ride.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, the rest of the layout is just like stupid.
Yeah.
It's so slow.
Yeah.
What is this?
It's a volcano.
It's supposed to be a volcano.
And you can just see all of like
All the scaffolding.
exactly how they built it.
Oh, Ivan, you remember those old like coaster documentaries we watched as
Yes.
kids? They did this coaster. The scaffolding wasn't even finished.
Yeah, I know. Originally when they opened it.
Here, we're putting you through the actual sewer.
What's random coaster in existence.
But I'm like getting Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 vibes. Like,
Yeah, this is the stuff
My
I did not
baby's
build.
first coaster.
Yeah, right?
like a 7-year-old built
And
this.
here goes into the sewer again. Try not to get
Let's-
hepatitis.
4 miles an hour.
Let's slow
Yeah.
down first.
Yeah, careful. There's a lot of syringes in here, so just watch yourselves.
Just some
Please.
crackheads at the bottom.
Dude, seriously, this is like a murder tunnel. Just comes out on the other side and a nuclear war has happened.
Almost heaven.
It's just like
Oh
every-
yeah, it's another inversion.
we
Randomly plays.
right outside the tunnel.
Oh, say, okay,
a
so there's-
double.
Yeah, there's 4 inversions.
Surprisingly.
And is that the end? Oh, that drop tower, that's another story.
Yeah, that drop tower is like 2 miles away.
Yeah, and
You
you
can
got,
just look. Here's the pickups that we parked.
and you gotta,
What the heck?
It's over.
it's done.
That's where the ride starts.
Yeah?
It just starts you off and like this is the site.
Russian
This is the
military
site
bunker.
where this is the site where Herman Carmile killed 7 people.
So you want to go?
Yeah, let's go to
I want to
Marineland.
go just like I want to go there and walk up to the owner and be like, "Yo, I want to go at night. Can we do this at night?" I want to really get in the murdery vibe. 'Cause that's the vibe I'm getting from this.
Get a
tour.
night ride at Dragon Mountain, dude.
Yeah.
That is one thing I have never done. I've never ridden a coaster at night.
To get a really good night ride, you got to go to a place that's heavily wooded, like Silver Dollar City. Have you heard of, down in Branson, have you heard of that?
I've heard of it, but I've never been.
They have this wooden roller coaster, same manufacturer that built Steel Vengeance, and
Outlaw Run.
it's called Outlaw Run, and it's just back in the woods. You don't even, when you walk up to the coaster, all you see is the lift hill. And I rode it at night, and it's literally pitch black. You can't see a thing.
That actually sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
It was built with the same concept structurally as like Steel Vengeance, but it's their wooden eye box.
Oh, that's got some good height on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but that's about what Steel Vengeance is.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It,
It's
like,
200 feet, but you wouldn't think it.
Yeah,
Like
you
when you
would-
look at it,
that
it's like,
doesn't
that's 200 feet?
Yeah, that's.
Especially when you go down it, you're like, wow, that was 200 feet? That didn't feel like anything.
Well, I mean,
But yeah, but Steel Vengeance is like that, but it's a hybrid, so it's got metal and wood. But yeah, you go into like
okay,
the webbing of
you
the
gotta watch this
frame
part right
and
here.
everything. That is awesome.
at night, that would
Dude,
be very, very, very scary.
Oh man, yes, but it'd be great.
Oh, that was nothing. That was like a minute ride.
Yeah.
It's very short.
Very short, yeah.
Looks really fun though. I would actually go on that.
But yeah, that's what Steel Vengeance is. Steel Vengeance is a little long.
Well, just pull up a video of Steel Vengeance.
Yeah,
You
let's
went-
pull up Steel Vengeance. I
Okay.
want you to see. It's really good.
Steel Vengeance it has everything that you would want in a coaster.
Yeah, it's like the best of everything put into one.
It's long, it's big, it's fast, it has lots of airtime and inversions.
Yeah.
But yeah, it like wraps around itself, and
Yeah, then it goes
it's
like...
so cool.
Then it just goes into itself. You're just
Yeah.
flying through the superstructure.
And this ride uses the original structure of the wooden coaster that
Oh,
used
that's
to be there.
right.
Main
I
Street.
forgot.
Yeah.
More or
it-
less.
It actually follows the same path, but it goes higher and does crazier things along the route.
Yeah. And
Like they didn't even need to replace any of the footers or
Really?
like
they were...
That's just smart engineering.
yeah. It was actually a relatively cheap coaster.
But it's great. Like, and that was 200 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
90 degree
Yeah, no, I
angle.
mean-
90 degree
I mean,
though.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Outer
I mean-
banked airtime hill, so like you're going that way.
And I just love how fast and smooth it is. It's
Wow, you don't
fantastic.
hear anything. That
No,
seems
it's
really
so good.
It is smooth as butter.
smooth. Oh.
And now you're up like 150.
And like
feet
you
right
notice
here.
how the camera's not shaking at all. Like that's how smooth this ride is. And
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
This drop off the mid-course brake run is crazy in the back row.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
it just yanks you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, just going through all the framing is such a cool part
That
of it.
is.
Yeah, this is where you really get into that.
Oh yeah.
Right here.
Look at that, dude! Look at that!
Whoa.
It's
Wow.
It's so cool.
it's like another level of intensity. It makes you feel like you're going so much faster than you are.
Because
Yeah.
you're just seeing all the wood whipping by you.
Yeah.
and- oh, it's so cool, man. Wow. This is taking me
That's
back.
crazy. The engineering of that.
Oh yeah.
These last airtime hills are way more intense than they look.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
They're like, whoa!
It's like,
whoa!
little humps. Oh my gosh, okay. It's great.
Yeah.
Also, Kings Island in Cincinnati, Ohio, Mason, Ohio, is a solid park. They're owned by the same company as Cedar Point. It's not quite as big, but it's still pretty big. They have a solid ride collection as well.
Yeah, Diamondback. That was
Yep.
a good ride.
Diamondback, Orion,
Mystic Timbers.
excuse me, the Beast.
Oh, the Beast. Oh, that thing is nuts.
That's a wooden roller coaster which was built in 1979 before computers were used to build coasters. It was handcrafted, and it is such a long but rough, and it's just a journey through the woods.
Yeah.
It's not really so much what it does, it's like how it rides. Of course they're retracking the whole thing now, so
Right.
I don't know what the experience is going to be now.
Just slightly less bumpy.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like they're going to want to retrack it pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
like, yeah, as you're going on
definitely.
the ride, it's just like, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? But yeah, this coaster is, you said, Ivan, it's like the biggest homemade coaster.
Yeah, it's essentially the largest homemade coaster ever built because it wasn't built by a roller coaster manufacturer. It was built in-house by the
So
park.
there is such a thing as roller coaster manufacturers?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
If you ever notice, like when you look, especially steel coasters,
Yeah.
the track looks different from ride to ride. That's because they're different roller coaster manufacturers.
Yeah, you've got B&M. They made Gatekeeper and
Gatekeeper, Valraven,
Valraven.
Raptor,
they make a lot of rides.
also Rougarou. They made those for Intamin, made Maverick, Millennium Force,
And Top Thrill.
and Top Thrill Dragster, and also Wicked Twister until that was taken out.
Yeah.
But yeah, this roller coaster doesn't have like a manufacturer to its name. It was just built by Kings Island.
Wow.
This POV does not capture the roughness of this coaster, but it's nuts.
Did we get a night ride on this one?
No.
Yeah, we need to get a night ride on this one because you can see you're just back in the woods.
Yeah.
This would be another one where you just can't see anything.
Oh, the trims kicks into gear there.
I'm always just thinking of like the structural engineering that has to go into it to survive just the sheer torque that those coasters put on that timber.
This ride needed to be reprofiled a few times throughout its lifespan.
Because I'm just thinking, when you make like a tight turn on a coaster, all that force is being put
Yeah.
on that timber. You have to have so much structure.
They didn't account for that initially. Actually, this ride used to be even crazier because they didn't. I think there were some people who literally suffered whiplash on some of this when it was. They also didn't have any trim brakes, so it took all of this at full force.
Yikes.
So it's just a 4-minute long car wreck.
It has 2 lift hills as well.
Like, it doesn't look like much just watching it on YouTube.
This is a big ride, though.
Oh yeah, it's like 4 minutes.
When it opened, it was the longest roller coaster in the world. It no longer holds that record, but
The coaster does hold that record now.
Steel Dragon 2000.
What is this?
2000.
It was built by.
It just sounds like just the most
It's-
stereotypical Steel Dragon 2000.
It's. I think it's in Japan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
naturally-
immediately
naturally.
thought Japan.
Yeah.
It's.
Welcome to Steel Dragon 2000.
The gong dong. Steel Dragon 2000.
Anime.
We have it the Charizard.
Okay, this is the crazy part. Right here, when you hit the bottom of this hill, just.
Whoa.
This is a cool tunnel too.
Yeah. And it's all just a single helix. There's another tunnel.
The lateral
cool.
forces are insane.
They need to make a roller coaster where there's a whole section of it where they design the tunnel to look like that one scene from 2001: A Space Odyssey when he's going through light space.
Oh.
Yeah.
That way you could give people seizures while they're riding.
Yeah.
Sounds like something Universal Studios would do.
I mean, Space
Just picture
Mountain.
the
That
JonTron. Can you just
Disney
put me back
does
in
something
Kubrick?
similar.
You seen that?
Oh yeah, Space Mountain.
Yes.
Yeah, they do that.
I don't want to go back there. I don't want to go back there. Can you just put me back into Kubrick? I don't even need to be in the room where the space baby shows up and I see myself die. I don't even need the space baby. Okay, I'll take the space baby. Oh man, JonTron.
JonTron is
So good.
I love John. I wish you would make more content.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, this.
I love the LEDs.
Yeah. Walt Disney World.
Welcome to Tron.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Actually, there is a.
Oh, I think this is just straight up Tron.
it's Space Mountain.
No,
but
but
there is a Tron roller coaster being built in Disney World.
That's cool. Tron needs more love.
And there
Yeah.
is already a Tron coaster in China, I think, like Shanghai Disney World or whatever it is.
You want a surreal movie experience? Watch the original Tron and then watch Tron Legacy. Because they're so drastically different visually. Because you have the one that was made in like the early, I think it was in like the 70s was the original.
yeah.
And the latest one was in the early 2000s. Yeah. So just the sheer jump in CGI graphics is staggering.
Yeah.
But they both have Jeff Bridges in it, so
Huh. That's interesting.
yeah, he plays the same character in both. He's the dad.
Really nice view of the queue line.
Yeah, right.
Like, what's the point of that?
Wait,
see those people? They're gonna do the same thing.
wait. You've been on this coaster, right, Ivan?
Nope.
Really?
This is one I've not done.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah, this is what you're talking about.
Okay,
right,
that's
Ivan?
awesome. That is super cool.
Definitely don't want to be epileptic and do this.
No.
Yeah, no.
But like, that's the one thing. This is probably the only reason I want to go to like a Disney park is just because the atmosphere that they make for the rides are so good.
It's
tried very
yeah.
You get the same thing at Universal.
Universal, definitely.
They've caught up.
Yeah, big time.
Is Universal the one that has Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They
I wanna go to
recently
Universal instead.
they recently
Fast and
opened
Furious ride.
a roller coaster called Velocicoaster, and it is
Yeah.
I think it's number 6 overall for me.
I can't see much of this ride. No.
Yeah, it's just pitch black now.
Yeah. Until like almost the last
And
part.
then at the end, they simulate engine failure
Yeah.
and forced re-entry.
Yeah, right?
I think it's,
They just blast you.
well, watch this.
Dude, that is simulating forced
Yeah.
re-entry. What the crap? That's awesome.
Yeah, right?
Oh, you should show them the Incredible Hulk, what it does.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
The Incredible Hulk has a pretty cool tunnel light effect that it launches out of.
Ooh, it's a wide one.
Yeah, it was one of those old B&Ms. Opened in May of 1999.
Yep.
This guy, he's just holding. Oh, he's got a
He's
GoPro
got
or something.
Yeah, GoPro.
I want to get a
head
chest
mounted.
Yeah, he's probably got a head mount.
Yeah.
Head mount's probably the way to go on a coaster because
I feel like chest mount is better because your chest doesn't move as much as your
that's
head does.
true, but your head could look around at things, I guess. But
Yeah.
I guess if you just want to show people what the coaster's about, then you would do a chest mounting.
That's what it does.
Well, that's cool. The immediate twist.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
The rest of the ride is pretty.
I love just like the blown out screaming.
Yeah, right. Yeah, these speakers aren't great.
Oh, and did you just cover up the camera?
Because of the mist. Didn't want the mist
Oh,
to get.
whatever. If you have a GoPro, you don't have to worry about it. You can throw it in the water.
The mist, Rev. The mist. Where the mist getting? How much?
Something in the mist!
Back row.
Yeah, the back row on this ride is really intense. Especially that twist, because you're getting that twist at full speed. You get yanked around that thing.
Man, this makes me want to go on a roller coaster again.
I mean, Adventureland is, what, 4 hours away?
Let's go.
I can make that work.
Adventureland.
Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible. Doctor going. Hey, it's not funny. It's incredible.
This is Velocicoaster.
Ooh, I like the immediately fast coasters. That's great.
Yeah, the launches are great.
Oh,
Oh,
the music playing.
Yep.
yeah.
You actually get that on the ride, right? The onboard audio.
Oh, do you?
I think you do.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no, there
so
is.
cool.
Oh, yeah, you've got
I would ride this.
Oh
100%.
man, this looks
Wait
awesome.
till you watch what it does here.
Yes,
That
dude.
was so fast. Wow.
That is awesome.
And you got over the water?
Yeah.
That is so cool. That way when you get flown off, you might actually have a chance of landing.
Yeah,
Well, the element coming up right here makes you literally feel like you're just gonna get chucked out into the lake because the force that you twist at, your body just goes to the side.
Oh man, that's awesome.
yeah. One of the best themed coasters out there.
Yeah, second only to Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure.
Ooh, that's another one. Yeah. Hagrid.
Otherwise
I've
known
heard-
as just
make the name.
Hagrid's.
I've heard the Harry Potter rides are really good.
Yeah.
Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a mouthful. But yeah, this.
People just call it Hagrid's.
Yeah.
Let's go to Hagrid's Adventure.
Yeah. You want to go to Hagrid's? Sounds like you're gonna have a chill time, and then you get on this thing.
Also,
for dinner.
it's literally you sit on a motorbike in a sidecar.
Heck yeah.
Someone
That's
gets
awesome.
someone gets the motorbike and the other gets the sidecar.
That's dope. Speaking of that, I really want a motorcycle again.
Oh, nice. I love it. That's fantastic.
There's onboard audio throughout the entire ride. It's basically just Hagrid saying things.
It's like a dark ride, but it's outside.
Going through the castle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, screw Disney. I want to go to Universal.
Yeah, right?
For real. I mean, I feel like Disney's more like little kid themes, so like a lot of the rides are more mellow, whereas Universal's kind of like.
Well, wait till you see POV of Rise of the Resistance that Disney just recently opened. It's Star Wars themed,
Oh,
and it is one of the greatest dark rides I've ever been on.
really? Oh, okay. I mean, the last time I was at Disney. Oh, you go backwards?
Yeah?
Nice.
Oh yeah, now you're on a different
Really?
track.
Oh my gosh.
You switch over.
It just does that.
It's magic.
Yeah.
You know,
Go
it's
next question.
Harry. Yeah, it's Harry Potter.
Dude, the reverse coaster.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. I have never seen that before.
That's when I was at Disney. I was like 4 years old.
I've never been to Disney.
Disney's big.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then right there, it just dropped.
The entire
The
track
whole
just
track
boom.
just drops down. And connects to another
17
section.
feet.
What?
Yeah.
16 feet?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
And now you're off again.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
That's crazy.
What the crap? And
That's
it's such
really
a
cool.
long ride.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Awesome. Dang, I want to go.
Yeah, you want to go to Universal now.
Oh, in
Oh,
Orlando?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this park also has kind of an insane dark ride as well.
What's it called? Forbidden Journey.
Oh,
Oh, that ride is just on a whole nother level. But
That one based off.
it's Harry Potter.
oh, they have a lights on version.
Yeah, do that so that you get the idea. But basically, like, the car rides on a track,
This thing is nuts.
and it's an arm that basically holds you up here and swivels around, and that's what
On
you're
the
riding
cart?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's more immersive when lights are off.
I was
Honestly.
gonna say, this is not the best POV anyway. This guy's camera skills are lacking. It's like he's recording a fight at school.
Yeah. yeah. Right.
Camera's whipping all over.
No, well, here's the thing though. He's
Oh,
actually
that's
holding it
perfect.
straight. That's how much the car is moving.
Really?
He's not
Yeah.
moving the camera. It's the car itself that's doing all the moving. Yeah, see that's what it is.
What the world? I really feel like this is like the 6th time this guy's gone through it, and he's just trying to recapture how fun it was.
Yeah.
I'm having an amazing time!
So fun! Wow!
Words cannot express the joy I am experiencing!
Here, you should pull up Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the Resistance. Okay.
That ride is you want to go to Disney for that ride alone.
Oh, look at that. It actually opens up and everything.
Wow. Yeah.
See, when they put that much work into, like, making a
Yeah,
ride
see, that's the
feel
thing.
like that,
This atmosphere is incredible.
and they actually put you on a thing and everything, like, that's crazy.
I shudder to think how many millions and billions of dollars were thrown those.
And this isn't even the only one. Like both the one in Orlando and the one out in California has this. So they were able to reproduce it for both parks. Oh yeah, and it's trackless too.
Yeah.
It's
That
not
is
even
crazy.
Yeah.
Probably magnetic or something, I would assume. That looks so cool. I've never seen anything like that where they don't have tracks.
So like you really feel like you're going through the Death Star on this vehicle. You don't. You're not. It's not like, oh, I'm on a ride. It's like, no, I'm in the Death
I'm just
Star.
going through the Death Star, and they got extras walking around. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Whoa.
I would have to hold myself back from just hopping out and moving around.
Yeah. Right.
I'm gonna climb the AT-AT.
Yeah. Like, dude, let's go.
Let's do it. Let's get banned from this park for life.
Yeah. Right.
It'll be worth it. So those are just really good screens, then.
That is not a screen. It's an actual that's a physical set.
Right, but like the characters, I'm saying.
Oh yeah. No, they're not actually like physical props there. That's a prop though. That's
Right.
not a screen. Or wait, is
No,
it?
because see, that's
I
got to
don't
be a
know.
screen. That's got to be a
I
screen.
don't know. But I've been on this and I feel
I
like...
think this is a screen.
Yeah.
So all of that is fake.
But like, but when you're on it though, it looks like...
My guess is it's a domed screen, so it looks 3D. So that way you have proper depth, like when you're backing
Yeah.
out, it disappears properly, and it's not just a flat image. But like that, how would they do that?
A lot of money.
So much freaking money. That is really impressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's got the cannon.
it's like, how is this a screen, you know?
Right? It's nuts.
Dude, the guy who designed this must have been so proud of himself.
Okay, that's a prop. That's a prop.
But the motion.
Yeah. Animatronics.
No, that's...
No, that's
No.
no, it's a prop. See, see
That
came
thing
down.
is, but I don't think he is. I don't think he could be.
No?
Well,
Because
but-
the motion is too fluid. He looks like a 3D model.
They figured out how to make the motion that fluid, though. I can bring you to like another ride.
Have you seen the animatronic Spider-Man that they literally shoot up and like have it like catch a rope?
Yes,
Right
but
here
even
you
then, it's
actually-
got like a bit of a
Here, did you see?
robotic movement.
You gotta bring it back to. There, you are actually dropping. It's not just the screen.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You actually feel the drop there.
It's completely immersive, huh?
I want to see this from like an outside perspective, how they do all this.
Right?
I can't imagine what the outside of that set looks like.
It probably makes no sense.
And the juice.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, I'm sure it makes perfect sense. It would have to make perfect sense for this to work. But it just will look like a puzzle disaster.
Just imagine the electronics and like, oh, we got a wire shorted. We got some lights out. Oh.
Yeah, a sensor was off, so they actually drove at 80 miles an hour into the leg of the AT-AT.
But for real though, they've actually like that. Like I'm pretty sure that's a prop. Like they've actually developed props that can move like that. There's
That's crazy.
There's a ride in Animal Kingdom called I think it's called Navi River Adventure, and if you pull up a POV of that, it's clearly
How do you spell that?
this. That's a prop. That's not a screen.
Oh my gosh.
You would think that it's literally just a person there.
No, you're right. That's. Oh my gosh.
That's nuts.
It's gotta be so expensive. Oh, it's an Avatar ride. Okay.
Is that just
Welcome to the conversation.
So there you have it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
that's why in Rise of the Resistance, some of those props, I'm like,
the thing is, the problem I have with that theory still is, Kylo Ren walked. That's the problem I have with it, is that he walked. That's what makes me think it's a screen. Because having an animatronic move and everything while standing there is one thing, but having them actually move across and still stay standing.
well, here's the other thing though, is the perspective you're below, you can't actually see his actual feet. So maybe there's some mechanism, they can cause that fluidity to make you see that, and plus it's all just a gown.
Maybe.
So, I don't know, I mean, I feel like we gotta look this up. I got a few really bad.
Alright, have fun. Alright guys, Kyle here. I just looked this thing up for myself, and yes, indeed, this is an actual animatronic. It's not a screen, and in fact, if you look closely, Kylo Ren is walking, quote unquote, on two separate panels, one for each foot. And I'll just slow it down here. And you can see the panels
start moving here, and the feet just kind of move along with it, like such. But yeah, it's pretty impressive how they managed to do that. Yeah, it is estimated that they put $1 billion into each of these rides, which is just way too much money for a ride, but apparently it shows. But yeah, this is the video that I found. How it works, Rise of the Resistance by Amusement Labs. They don't go into how the animatronic itself works, but you can just tell from the video how it works. They didn't go into much detail about the animatronic itself. They just assume that you know how an animatronic works, which is fair enough. There's plenty of other things about this ride that are interesting enough. Alright, I'm out.